Hello friends, hearty welcome of all of you in this video lecture of Secretarial Practice 11th Standard. Before starting this lecture, I just revised what we studied in previous video lectures. We completed the first topic, then we start second topic, that is joint stock company. We complete introductory part, then we start evolution of business organizations. That is forms of business organization. There are various forms of business organization. We completed sole trading concern and joint in the family business and its features. So next form of business organization, that is partnership form. This is not a new form of business organization for us, because we see many times in our surroundings various peoples, our colleagues, our neighbors discussing about that they have a partners business in partnership. Two peoples, three friends, four friends come together and start a business. That is a partnership firm or partnership business. So the business which is owned, OWNED, which is owned, managed, controlled by two or more persons is called as partnership firm. The business which is owned, managed and controlled by two or owned, managed, controlled by two or more than two persons is called partnership firm. The owners of partnership firm are called partners, and the institution or organization is known as a partnership firm. The registration of partnership firm is optional, but in Maharashtra the registration of partnership firm is compulsory. All partnership firms are registered under Indian Partnership Act 1932. The agreement signed by partners known as a partnership deed. DEED. All the terms and conditions, profit sharing ratio, capital ratio, all the things are mentioned in partnership deed, because this is the contract or agreement signed by partners when they come into business of partnership firm known as a partnership deed. Features of partnership firm: started by an agreement between two or more than two persons. So partnership firm basically when two or more persons come together and they form one agreement or sign agreement and form a business known as a partnership firm and registered as per Indian Partnership Act 1932 known as a partnership business. So how many members are required to start a partnership firm? Minimum 2 members is required to start a partnership firm, any type of partnership firm. A maximum 50 members, but as for Companies Act 2013 the maximum limit is exceeded up to 100. Next, unlimited liability. Then what is meant by liability? Liability means ability to pay debt, ability to pay loan. So the liability of partnership firm or partners is unlimited. Means the property of their business, that is partnership firm, assets of their partnership firm is not sufficient to pay the debt or loans of the firm, then their personal or private property is also used for the purpose of payment of loan or debts of the company. It is known as unlimited liability of partners. Then what is meant by limited liability? The limited liability is a feature of cooperative society and company business. Means the owner, member of cooperative society and company is liable to pay only unpaid amount of their shares only, known as a limited liability. Means their personal property is not used for the payment of debts of the company. But in case of partnership firm, the liability of partners is unlimited. Next, capital contributed by partners. The capital of partnership firm is contributed by partners themselves as per their agreement. They decide how much amount, if there are two partners Mr. A and Mr. B, then how much amount Mr. B invest as a capital, how much amount Mr. A invest as capital. So they decide the ratio of their capital, and as per their ratio they invest their money in the business as a capital. But the capital contributed by partners is limited compared to the capital of cooperative society and company business, that is limited capital Next feature, shares are not freely transferable. If there are more than two partners in partnership firm, due to death, insolvency, insanity, dissolution, if one person wants to transfer his shares, at that time there is restrictions to transfer the shares, because consent of all remaining partners is also required. If there are three partners, Mr. A, B and C is wants to transfer his shares to another person, so at that time consent, permission of Mr. A and B is required. So there is restrictions for transferability of shares. Does not enjoy separate legal status. Like a company business, in company business and in cooperative society, members, owners of company and cooperative society enjoy separate legal status apart from their institution or organization. But in case of partnership firm, partners does not enjoy separate legal status from its firm. Means partners are not separated from partnership firm. Next, all partners are joint owner as well as manager. Each and every partner in the business firm is owner of the firm, as well as they manage firm as per their mutual understanding and the guidelines decided at the time of framing partnership firm. Next feature, no separation of ownership and management. One of the features of joint stock company or company business, that is ownership is separated from management. Then how it is possible? Owners are different, managers are different. Owners, each even illiterate person also can buy shares in the company and become owner of the company. But management is expert person, educated person, work as a manager of the company or in the management of the company. Graduate, postgraduate person, CA, CFA, production manager, the person having knowledge of production, marketing manager, MBA person in marketing. So all these types of qualified staff is working as a manager in the company or in the management of the company. But in partnership firm, there is no separation of ownership and management like company business, because partners having the joint owner as well as manager of the company, as I already told you. Profit oblique loss share as per agreed ratio. At the time of starting partnership firm, while signing partnership deed, the partners decide the ratio of sharing, profit sharing ratio. So as per profit sharing ratio, the profit is distributed among the partners as per the ratio decided at the time of signing partnership deed. So this is all over about partnership firm. Next, cooperative society. Persons, peoples in the society come together to protect and promote their mutual interest to achieve certain economic objectives. And the society which is formed not to earn profit but to render a good quality services to its members, known as a voluntary association of persons known as a cooperative society. The registration of cooperative society is compulsory. The first Cooperative Society Act in India is passed in 1904, then in 1912, but in Maharashtra the registration of cooperative societies is compulsory under Maharashtra State Cooperative Societies Act 1960. Features of cooperative society. Registration of cooperative society is compulsory. Registration of cooperative society is compulsory. In Maharashtra, the registration of cooperative society is compulsory. As per Cooperative Maharashtra State Cooperative Societies Act 1960, because there are various types of cooperative societies in Maharashtra or all over the India. That is cooperative society in sugar industry, cooperative society in banking, cooperative society in housing, cooperative society in irrigation. So all these cooperative societies must register themselves as a cooperative society under Cooperative Societies Act 1960. One of the biggest advantage of cooperative society is those person who buys or paid membership fees or buys the shares of the cooperative society and becomes a member of the society. So the membership of cooperative society is open to each and every person. There is no limitations for membership, that is maximum number of membership. Any person can join and withdraw his membership voluntarily. There is no any compulsion to become a member, and there is no any compulsion to withdraw his or her membership. Minimum number of members is 10 and maximum there is no limit for memberships. Means if you want to start a cooperative society, that means there are minimum 10 persons are required, 10 peoples are required to start a cooperative society. Limited liability. A liability of members of cooperative society is limited up to the unpaid value of their shares, that is limited liability. Like a partnership, there is not a unlimited liability, means their personal property is not used for the settlement of debts of the cooperative society. One of the aim or for which purpose these societies are formed, not to earn profit but to provide a good quality services to its members, to protect the interest of the members, because the people having common motto, the people having common objectives, the people having common aims to achieve certain economic objectives, but they have insufficient individual financial finance availability. They come together and form an association. So their motto is not to earn profit but to render a good quality services to its members. For example, primary agricultural credit cooperative societies. These societies are formed to provide a loan facility of short term, medium term and long term to farmers, provide funds for irrigation purpose, for buying fertilizer purpose, buying seeds for agriculture purpose. Next feature, that is independent legal status. Like a company business, the members of cooperative society enjoy independent legal status apart from cooperative societies because their liability is limited. Next, democratic management. The members of cooperative society are is not limited, that is maximum no limit to become member of cooperative society. There is unlimited membership. So the person who buys the shares of the company, or the person who buys the shares of the society, is not company but the society, becomes the member. So they have controlling power over the cooperative society through voting rights. After 5 years they elect their directors on the cooperative society to manage and take decisions regarding development of cooperative society. One man, one vote is the principle of cooperative society. Next, controlled by state governments. In India, all cooperative societies are controlled by respective state governments acts. That is, in Maharashtra there is Cooperative Society Act 1960, and there is separate Ministry of Cooperative for to handle and check whether the cooperative societies are working as per cooperative societies norms, conditions, laws. So there is separate ministry, that is cooperative ministry in Maharashtra. So for today I stop here. After watching this video, you have to write down a distinguish between partnership firm and cooperative society. This is very important question for exam purpose for 4 marks. Thanks for watching.